Hey guys, welcome back. It is time for September's monthly makeup basket. And I'm going to talk about the products that I used in August very briefly because there are a few products that I'm going to be decluttering. So I'm going to talk about those products and then I want to talk about the products that I'm using for the month of September. So if you'd like to see that information, then just keep watching. I'm not going to go over everything that I used in my August makeup basket because most of it I will be keeping, but there are a few things that I'm going to be getting rid of because after using them I just realized I don't know them. And the first is going to be the Makeup Revolution Blush Queen palette. This is a really nice palette, however the really light shades, they just don't last on the skin as much as I would like them to. I was using these really lightest shades for highlighting and they pretty much just brush away as soon as you apply them. The deeper colored blushes are fine, but it's just something that I can kind of set aside, let someone else use, and that's what I'm going to do. For this lighting is okay. I don't know why it's so dark on this side and so light over here. I have more light shining over here. I don't know. The other thing that I'm going to be getting rid of, and I am kind of surprised by this, is this Bare Minerals, I think it's called Work Weekend Wow. It's like a little, I think it was a free gift purchase palette. And I don't know, I've used this palette before and I really liked it, but this month when I was using it, the colors just weren't blending very well. And I just think it's something I can get rid of. I'm considering passing on the Balm the Manizer Sisters. I love Mary Luminizer, but Cindy Luminizer and Betty Luminizer I just never use. This is going to go in the I'm going to think about you pile. I might be passing that on. Everything else that I used last month I'm totally keeping. I love. The products that I'm using in September are as follows. I do want to say that I also am going to still be using my project pan items. Of course, I'm not including those in here because I'm using those every day as much as possible. But these are just things, you know, I don't want to wear the same makeup every day. So I want options. For face and primers, I have two. And the first is the Ordinary Silicone Primer, the High Adherence Silicone Primer. I've worn this a few times, but I really just kind of want to wear it a little bit more, and I also have another one. This is the, oops, on the wrong side. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer, and I have used this before and I love it, but I kind of forget about it. For concealer, I'm going to bust out my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Treatment, Dark Circle Eraser in the color Fair. I haven't used this in forever, but I bought it a while back because I did really like this. I like the sponge. I like the product, so I bought another one and I want to use this guy. Cheek products, I actually have two. Oh, like 11. The Tarte Color Wheel Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. I really have not played with this much at all, and it's got 10 beautiful shades in here, and I need to play with this guy. There are two highlighting shades in here. They're not quite zazzy enough for me, so I am also going to be using the Mally Effortlessly Airbrushed Highlighter in the color Stardust Gold. For eye products, I have some single shadows because I am just the worst at neglecting my single eyeshadows, and it's a shame, especially my ColourPop shadows, which we know I love, but I'm a palette girl. So I'm going to be using the Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral Matte Palette for blending, crease, transition colors. But then I have 4 ColourPop shadows and 3 L'Oreal Infallible shadows that I want to use. The first ColourPop Super Shock shadow is Sequin, a beautiful coppery rosy color with silver glitters in here. This is just a lovely color. The next is an oldie but a goodie, and this is So Quiche, and this is an interesting sort of burnished green bronzy color, and it has a ton of tiny glitters in there. It looks like there's some little pink ones and purple ones, and it's just a really interesting color. It's a little bit more sheer. It's not quite as opaque on the first swipe, but it's just a beautiful color. It's great to wear over things. Next one is the color that I'm wearing today as the base for my eye look, and that is Midnight, and this is a metallic. It's just the most amazing hammered green. It's a beautiful. And then lastly we have Rhinestone. This is a Pearl Eyes, and this is a deep teal blue. There's some really great swatches. You're welcome. I then chose 3 Infallibles to kind of wear over those or just complement those. I super neglect my Infallible shadows and I love them, so I needed to wear them. The first is number 996 Liquid Diamond. Sort of silvery, but when you swatch it, there's a smoky, purpley hint to it. It is really lovely. We're gonna do these. Also, number 892 Amber Rush, because this is just perfect. And then what I'm wearing today over Midnight is 335 Golden Emerald, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I really like green and purple eyeshadows, and this green is just the exact color of my backdrop. I do have a couple eyeliners that of course coordinate with those because I love to wear the same color eyeliner as my eyeshadow. I don't know why. I'm going to be using the 24/7 Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Alkaline. This is one of the new ones that came out in the Heat collection. I just think this is a really cool eyeliner color, and it's matte. Another matte, or it's like a velvet, is the 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the color Minx, and it's a deep slate blue. It almost looks like a charcoal color. It is blue. For the green, because I always have to have a green, it's the Tarte Skinny SmolderEyes in Azurite green, and I freaking love this eyeliner. For lip products, I still have 2 that I want to finish for my project pan, so I didn't go crazy, but I did choose 2 of the same color lip products. The first is from Catrice, and this is one of the matte 6-hour lip artists, and the color Best ROSEBuddies Forever, just so cute. I just wanted to wear this one. It's a rosy color, you know, as per usual. I don't know why I think like this is a good idea, but I just ran out of room. I'm not that bendy. Like some people are like, oh look at my perfectly swatched hand, and I'm like, that's my arm. The other one is one of these Sephora Rouge Infusion lip inks, and this is in the color Peony. These are sort of lip stains, and it is literally the exact same color as the other lip crayon. Okay. Yep. Exact same color. But I have, oh my gosh, can you tell that they're literally the exact same color? I haven't used the Sephora, I haven't used either of those really, so I kind of just want to play with them and see how I like them. So that's it. Those are the items that I chose to use for the month of September, along with, like I mentioned, my project pan items that I'm trying to finish up. So there's a blush, 2 lip products, and a face powder, and an eye base in there. So there's not a lot of things in here, but I'm also the worst at deciding what I want to wear each day for the whole month. I'm bad enough at it on the daily. I don't always want to. That's why I'm bad at meal planning. I don't want to know what I'm eating for dinner on Tuesday. I want to be surprised and have pizza or tacos. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, funny jokes, things you think that I should know, leave them in the comments down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.